Welcome to Tenacious Smashing Bastard Show. Tonight, we talk about being freed from quarantine.
Oh my God.
This is the first episode back with the new format.
The brand new format.
The brand new format, which is really just something we used to do anyway.
Yeah.
We're just making it a larger segment of the show.
In fact, it's the whole show.
But Jake,
Yeah? Benjamin?
my right-hand man,
Well, sometimes we use both hands.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm glad to be back.
It's been a while. We've been making some big-time changes in the background, which not many people have seen
No.
or heard about.
Well, they were in the background.
But after much ado,
About?
nothing,
Yeah, right.
we have decided to switch. You know, we used to be a big-time fitness podcast.
Right.
But in good conscience, neither one of us can do that anymore.
Yeah, no.
Quarantine set us back quite a bit.
Now, don't get us wrong. We're still fit.
Oh, super fit.
Oh, my God. And
I'm
jacked.
super fat.
Yeah, you're both.
I got way fat.
You did.
I took this quarantine time to taste things.
Yeah. Yeah. Taste. Swallow them all.
DoorDash became real friendly.
You can only have the DoorDash credit card.
And the gyms are back open.
Yes, they are.
We hit up the gyms.
We do.
Instantly saddened. I left the gym being able to bench press 365 pounds.
And I left the gym being able to bench press 290 pounds.
We came back to the gym. 135 was real tough.
Real tough. Uncomfortably tough.
Now, I pushed myself. I was trying to push myself.
Yeah, but I kept talking to you.
I did move 225. The strength, it is coming back. But it was painful.
Yeah.
Now, what we have been doing, because everything was closed, now, we've always joked and we've always done the disc golf 5 minutes.
Rattle the chain!
Rattle the chains! Now, good news for you is the disc golf 5 minutes has been extended for 25 more minutes.
Yeah, the disc golf, all the minutes.
It's all the minutes, all the time. Now, what are we going to talk about with disc golf? How much is there to talk about disc golf?
So much.
There's so much to
talk about.
Since it's been the only thing we've been able to do for months.
Yeah, on this point.
And it's something we used to do a lot. And we were not good. We weren't bad.
I mean, you weren't good.
Well, I was not good.
No. Now you're almost kind of acceptable.
I'm better than a lot. I wouldn't say better than most.
Yeah.
Better than some.
You ain't that bad, but you ain't that good.
And we kind of thought about it, and we went, this is something we enjoy.
Yeah.
We're getting better. And in fact, we have registered for our first ever disc golf tournament.
First tournaments ever.
And what course do we decide to take on for our first tournament ever?
Mount Airy Forest.
Probably the hardest course in our state.
Absolutely. The hardest course.
Now, this is, oddly enough, the only course we used to play.
Yeah, before we knew there were others that weren't this hard.
Yeah, we went, Mount Airy. I mean, I guess this is just what disc golf courses are, because they can't be Winton Woods.
Yeah, and then you find out that they had pro worlds there.
Yeah, one of the greatest disc golf players of all time won there at like 11 under.
The champ, Ken Climo.
I'm going to pause because I'm going to put some music here. That's an honor of Ken Climo. If there's no music there, then just realize that my editing's not that good.
Right. Or we forgot.
Yep, one of the two. But we have registered for our first ever tournament. We went rec division.
Yes.
First tournament, we honestly have no idea what to expect.
It's a skill assessment, really.
Because if we went online, we looked at the old statisticals of what they say makes you a rec player, what makes you a intermediate, advanced,
and pro.
We are somewhere in the middle. Unfortunately, putting was a real boon in our old Pauls.
Yep.
I don't know the phrase.
I'd say a thorn in our side.
Yep, there we go. Let's try that one.
What's a boon in your paws? The old boon res? Bluey, you got boons in your paws?
Because it rates it like how far can you throw. Now, any given minute, we both have 400 power.
Yeah.
Now, if the wind blows just right and the sun crests ever so slightly.
With just enough turnover.
We can hit 400.
Yeah.
But it was like, oh, when you make X amount of putts within 20 feet, at what percentage? That's the one that we went, well, we might be able to throw further than everybody in this division, but we're still being level the playing field on the putts. We have gotten better.
Yes, absolutely.
We've got practice baskets.
Oh, the practice baskets made the difference.
Now, here's the thing. Right now, we've been practicing at night.
Yeah.
In the garage.
Night putting in the garage.
It's amazing when you go outside and try and throw a disc at a basket in the middle of the field.
And there's no background.
There's no backdrop.
Your depth perception goes crazy.
I want to know how the pros get so good.
Well, because they practice outside.
Well,
where they shoot courses.
Probably.
And they're professionals, so they practice every day because it's their job.
Why are you attacking me?
Listen, it's the old pro res.
So we were sitting here and we were talking and we were trying to figure out, how do we talk about what we're going to do going into our tournament, because we honestly have zero idea what to expect.
Yeah.
Now, we've played Mount Airy. It's just opened back up, so we've been able to play it for the first time in months.
Yeah.
Probably we didn't play it at all last year.
We didn't play it at all last year.
So it's been at least almost 2 years since we played this course. So we went back out there with our newfound skills and played the course, and we're better than we've ever been.
Yeah.
But we're getting even better with more practice, but we're starting to find our discs. And I think that's part of, if you're going to play this game, there's so many discs.
So many discs.
There's not that many manufacturers.
No. Well, there's one that matters.
Well, we'll get into that. But it's all about finding what, because I used to just throw whatever you threw.
Yep.
Now,
that was a mistake.
Without seeing either one of us, Jake, you're 6 foot, 6'1"?
6 foot even.
6 foot even. I'm about 5'10" on a good day.
Yeah. But you have the limbs of a 5'7" man.
Yeah, I have a 5'7" wingspan. You have probably closer proportion.
Probably 6'3" is my wingspan.
So you get a lot more whip, a lot more movement. The action looks more natural.
Yeah.
I basically force my disc to be thrown.
Literally.
So I was just threw what you threw, because I went, well, you do it. Why can't I? And then I started realizing, oh, it's because I'm physically incapable. Right. I am so much stronger, but somehow this little tiny 170-gram piece of plastic eludes me.
Well, it's your weakness. Your strength is your weakness.
So,
well, I'm a career thrower. You're a career kicker.
Yeah.
They're different.
Well, saved a goal, saved a run, say la vie. So we started to go kind of what was our go-to within the bag, kind of throwing like what are we definitely putting in the bag, and we made a joke that I just throw the SS versions of all of the same discs that you throw, which if you're a disc golf person, you probably already know what we're throwing.
Yeah, right, exactly, because there's only like 7 SSs.
So we both throw fairly consistently. 90% of my bag is Discraft. 107% of your bag, because your mini's probably Discraft too.
My mini is Discraft. If I had a Discraft towel, I would be done.
How do you not have a Discraft towel?
I've never looked for one.
I have a Discraft hat.
You son of a bitch.
I got the Buzz hat.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got the old Nate Doss Buzz hat.
Yeah. That's one of my forever discs right there. I don't know. I know that's a standby. It's an old staple. But I had R.I.P.
Yeah. Where's that King Climo music? Bring it back.
I had 6 buzzes of just the standard buzzes.
Yeah.
Because I have a TI, I have the ESP, I had the Z, R.I.P., the Fly Die Z.
Yeah.
I got the Flexi Buzz. Got the Groove Top Buzz.
Oh, my God. I'm going to vomit every time you mention that.
and I ordered a TI buzz. So I would have had in my possession 6
If you count the groove top.
if I count the groove top. I threw if you're in Mount Airy Forest and on hole 13 in the basket in the woods, 100 yards off the tree line.
Look, if you're in Mount Airy Forest on hole 13 and you decide to look for Ben's disc and you don't have a tent with you, don't bother.
It was a poor upshot.
Oh, I saw it the whole way.
It was maybe the best to be fair, maybe the best upshot I've ever thrown, just nowhere near where it was supposed to be.
Instantly making it not the best upshot.
So definitely first disc in my bag, because I throw it. I throw the buzz 100 feet and 400 feet with almost the same arm action.
You got a weird buzz thing. I don't know how you, especially for how much further I throw drivers than you.
Yeah.
But why you can throw a mid-range further than you can throw a driver?
Oh, easily throw it further than I can throw a driver.
Well, you're bad at playing the hook.
Yeah, I need it. I play dead straight. If it hooks, I lose whatever the hook is.
Yeah.
Oh, you just flex it. Well, the other thing is my arms don't turn
No.
all the way flat.
If we had video right now, you'd see his thumb at maximum, starting
Just
at,
giving thumbs up.
starting at 9 o'clock. If you hold your hand straight out in front of you, your thumb is at 9 o'clock. Ben's thumb can only get to about 1:30. Mine, on the other hand, is a regular human thumb that can go to about 3:30, 4-ish.
So what happens is I have a real hard time turning discs over. Even though I could probably throw them. I throw them with spin. When I get them going, they're cooking. I just can't turn them over. I have to stand weird and to keep them low. It's just bad. It's bad news. But it took me forever to figure that out, that was a problem.
Yeah.
And now that I've just sold out to, I throw 0.4s and get them to go straight and flex.
Yep.
And that's guess what? It works. And I don't care. I'll throw all the Paige Pierces and and whatever female disc players on them discs because it works.
Yep. You throw all the SS's.
the Valerie Jenkins Doss Thrasher Pro.
Yeah, the watermelon top. The watermelon top. Yeah, now I throw the grown man versions of all those discs. Where you throw the Nuke SS, I throw the regular Nuke because I can flex it, even though it's an absolute meat hook.
Yeah, we get almost the same flight characteristics out of the same disc, just mine's the super straight version.
Well, we get the flight characteristics out of the discs that you're throwing, but I use way harder hooking discs to do the same thing. For example, our buzz talk. I keep a couple of buzzes in there. You gotta have a buzz. You have to have a buzz.
Have to.
But my go-to mid-range is the drone. Now, for anyone familiar with disc golf, which by this point in the podcast, if you didn't turn it off, you are. The buzz is a Discraft stability rating of 0.5. Ben throws that pretty nice and straight. I prefer the drone, which is a Discraft stability rating of 2.6.
Which, if for the layman, is a lot more stable.
Lot more stable. But
overstable.
if you dare. I throw the drone straight for as long as it'll go, too, because I can force that son of a bitch over and make it do a mini flex. But you're not supposed to do that. But I do, because I like it.
Because it's sterile and he likes the taste.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of building that first tournament bag, and
But then my other go-to mid-range is a Comet, which is a 0.
Yeah, which he swears no. Let's go out to Idlewild. Let's go to whatever hook, hard meat hook you could find. He's gonna go. I bet the Michael Johansson Pro Series Comet.
It's a Tour Series Comet.
Whatever.
It's Michael Johansson Tour Series Comet.
This is probably the shot, and I'm gonna go. Jake, that hole's 400 feet to the left.
You're right.
Yeah, it'll do a nice, gentle landing. Whatever, man. I mean, it's fine.
But does it do it? Does it do
I've
it?
never seen it.
You're right, because it hasn't happened.
But he is sold on it. Now, I've seen it do things.
Yeah, the strength of Michael Johansson be in me. I've settled it in to where I just use it for turnovers. That's all it's for, turnovers. Fuck even straight with that disc. It's going right. If I need a shot that goes right, I have 2 discs that go right. Michael Johansson Tour Series Comet, titanium crank. Anybody listening is going to go, what? The crank? Dead right? Yeah, this guy. Maybe not you.
Definitely not me.
Yeah.
So we were kind of building our bags a little bit, and as I've learned that what I throw, I start to throw less and less discs.
Yeah.
Because we used to be obsessed with loading our bags with all these discs, which made sense when we had no idea what we were doing.
Yeah. I used to carry one of almost every stability rating just so I could throw the same way every time and the disc would do all the work.
Yeah.
Now I know what the discs do, what I can do with them, and I just went with the comfort zone, which is much, much better for performance.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep a couple of meat hooks in there just in case. Like I got stuck in a hole and I went, I'm just going to throw that.
That's why the boys like you.
And you never know when you need something to just, okay, I can't throw this very hard, but I need it to go left yesterday.
It's called the machete.
Well, the flick.
Oh, yeah, for you.
Yeah. And again, we're not going to stick on going over all the discs because, I mean, that ain't fun.
No.
That's not why you tuned in.
No, you tuned in for the comedy.
For classic disc golf comedy.
Yeah. We're your only source for that.
Yeah. I've seen other things. They're not funny.
They're really not funny.
Really not funny. So loading up for this tournament, ideally, I'm going to try and tournament regulations
probably
to mic myself.
Oh, probably still.
Probably.
Well, you know what? It's an AM event down the street. They're not going to know or care.
And maybe we'll do a little because we get a break in between, and if we're anywhere near the same card, we're gonna have some lunch together.
Yeah,
and we're chat about our experiences of this tournament. And I'm really hoping that it goes well, and I'm hoping we have fun because I'd love to expand this disc golf community because it is an interesting community.
It very much is.
We've just started to indoctrinate ourselves to it. We've always just kind of been us and liked to do it, but really didn't care to be a part of it. Because
it's the one thing that I've ever gotten into, and you'll agree, we're athletes. It's the only thing that you get into the competitive version of it, and everybody's super supportive and like, oh, yeah, great shot, this and that. And like, you played baseball, it's blood and guts for 9 innings.
Yeah.
No one's been like, man, nice swing on that slider there. They're like, I can't believe we didn't get this guy out. Oh,
yeah.
My God.
And it's even, it goes all the way to the pro level. Those guys who are competing for money watch somebody blow them off the tee, and they're like, man, how did you do? Incredible.
Great stuff.
And so we're kind of hoping that, we walk into this rec tournament, and we want to win.
Yeah, we want to win.
Don't get me wrong.
I want to win.
Yeah, I want to come in second.
Yes.
Which brings me to my next point. I'm just saying this recorded just so it's never forgotten. I've beaten Jake twice this year.
Oh, my God. Twice in your life, not this year.
Twice in my life. Unbeatable.
Unfortunately, both had a witness, so I can't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And U-Disc, he tried to delete the cards.
I didn't try to delete them. I tried to just never finish them. There's a difference. I tried to never accept it.
So when we're going into this tournament, and kind of, I don't want to drag on and drone on about this tournament.
Oh, I'll drone on.
But it's
drone raz.
All in one day. It's a 1-day, Sunday, 18 holes, take a break, 18 holes.
The drone raz.
And we're in the rec division, which I don't know what that means. So if you're listening and we're telling you we could throw 400, and you went, gentlemen, you're cheating. Let us know.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get a rating here. I got nothing. We signed up. We got the pro cards.
Yep.
Got the numbers.
Yep.
Got the whatever package that they send you for signing up.
They're coming.
Hey, we sponsored a hole.
We Oh, yeah, we did.
We sponsored a hole.
Which hole? We don't know.
Oh well.
Yeah, well, we would sponsor them all.
I don't know what that entails. I signed up for the sponsorship. I was like, "Oh, you want to sponsor a hole?" And I went, "Yeah."
Absolutely.
And then I paid for it. And they've asked me no more information.
Well,
so I don't know. Excuse me. if we're getting on
the old gas race.
the old gas race. If it's just like I signed up and all of a sudden now it's just going to be my name somewhere on
Oh,
a
that
hole.
would be boring. We want it to be the TSB hole.
Because coming to a course near you, the old TSB hole.
That's right. And that's what you call it. Imagine getting a banger ace on the TSB hole. Beautiful.
We also have jerseys for disc golf coming out.
Yeah, we do.
And hopefully they should be in, because if it was 3 to 4 weeks, we've ordered them 2 weeks ago.
A couple of weeks, yep. So it should be just in time.
And if you want one, let us know because we're running out.
They're $7,000 a piece. How much are they?
7,000 plus tax.
Oh my god! What a deal!
They are $45.
Oh, that's way cheaper than what I said.
Way cheaper.
That's a deal.
I mean, I will sell them for what you said though.
Yeah. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, if you want to buy one for 7,000,
I'm exclusively going to sell them for that.
we've got a couple sold already. So we only have about 12 left.
Yep.
11 left. We have 11 left.
Yep.
And that they haven't even shown up yet. We've already almost sold out. We got some mediums, couple larges, couple extra larges, and one double X left.
One double X left.
One double X. So if you hear this and you want one, you better tell us.
Especially if you're that double X guy.
Yeah, the double X guy is time is running out.
Yeah. Could be any time now.
So we're gonna, I hopefully wear those out there. That's my plan.
That's my plan.
Is to wear the TSB jersey on the course, which Grizzy helped us get those. So
yep,
not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
If he wants to, I'm open to it. So your move.
Yeah, your move.
So be out there wearing those. If you see us wearing it down there at that tournament and you want to buy one from us, they'll probably be sold out by that time. So
yeah.
Sorry. But we may reprint. We didn't realize they were going to be such hot property.
Hot property.
But yeah, we'll be out there signing autographs, shaking babies, and
kissing hands.
I definitely know I'll be out there throwing my signature wasp.
Well, I'll be out there with the banger ace.
Yeah. So before we hang up,
okay,
let's talk about that. So I don't know if anybody knows anything about discs and Discraft.
I know a few things.
They have a disc called the Banger.
The Banger GT.
And it's the GT stands for Groove Top. Now, if you look at this disc, this looks like a dog's chew toy.
No, how dare you? First off, it's the greatest disc ever made.
It's a small. It's just kind of it's got some grooves in it. If you look at it, you're like, oh, this is definitely a disc.
Basically, it has a thumb track if you've never seen one. But if you're a disc golf player, you've seen one. If you've played against me, you hate them.
He throws this disc. Now, this is a throwing putter. This is something designed.
That's a
you
both.
watch. You watch anybody play. This is that. What did they call it? The MF and purple disc.
Oh yeah.
MF,
the GD purple banger.
Yeah.
That Johansson has.
It's an upshot. No one putts with one.
I do.
One man.
This guy.
Now, would you believe he's bought out entire stocks?
Yeah. On 3 different stores.
Now, unfortunately for me, this year I switched putters to the most expensive putter on the market.
Yep.
Which is also, apparently for me, bouncy as an inflatable basketball.
Well, it's full of rubber.
I'm throwing the new Paul Macbeth Lunas.
Well, I figured out another thing that might be a problem. I thought it was ESP blend with that rubber. It's actually Jawbreaker. Jawbreaker, I don't know if... Have you thrown a Jawbreaker disc?
Yeah, I got that Ringer GT Jawbreaker.
Okay, so for as much as I love Discraft and everything they do, did I mention everything except one thing? I picked up a Jawbreaker banger once, and you know how I throw the banger. you know my comfort level with the banger.
It's way too high.
I felt like I could hold this jawbreaker plastic, and if I just flopped it real fast, it might break in half. It's the flimsiest plastic in the whole world, and you've got that plastic with bouncy-ass rubber in it. No wonder that thing won't stick.
Yeah, throwing it from 40 feet out, just bouncing on the bottom of the basket and jumping out.
We did also go through a phase where we were watching a lot of pro golf, and you would go, Paul McBeth throws that thing. I think I'll throw that thing. Well, Ben, Paul McBeth, #1 player ever.
Wait, what? Well, I'm probably from the discs. Also, I would like to bring up
Bring it up.
that a few years ago, or last year, I don't remember. It seemed
1981.
seemed so long ago. We made some predictions. We made some disc golf predictions.
It's on recording.
And if I'm good, I'll be splicing something into this. But the words that were asked of me were, what do you expect will be the next big news in disc golf? Or something along those lines.
Something along those lines.
And at this point, Paul McBeth had just switched over and signed a Discraft.
But we didn't know that yet.
Well, we knew Paul McBeth did.
No. You called the beast.
No, I called Pagey.
No, buddy. You called the beast.
Did I call the Beast?
You called the beast. It's even worse than you thought.
Oh, I thought I called Paige.
I don't remember what episode it is, but I went back and listened to it after we did. You called the beast.
Well, whatever it is, you're going to hear it now.
Shit, that was the King Climo music.
Ah, no.
You're going to hear it now.
And if we're back and you didn't hear anything, I did screw it up.
Yeah, or we forgot. Again.
And again, I'm going for a little bit more production value, and I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's more of a pipe dream.
Yeah, listen, baby steps. This is when we remaster this one day, when we're not recording on Audacity, and we actually have a real recording.
Oh, can't wait. The old Audacity Raz?
The old Audacity Raz. But that's kind of all we wanted to get going.
No, we're not going to do the game. You wanted to do the game.
What game?
About the island and the thing.
No, let's save the game.
Save the game.
Let's save the game.
Save the game.
Now that we've kind of gotten you set, what I wanted to do was let's just reintroducing ourselves back out to you lovely people.
I'm Jake.
All 9 people who
That's
listen.
Ben. Sometimes we use both hands.
That's what the boys like.
They've been around. The old 6 weeks off Raz.
The old 6 week. Oh, it's been more than 6 weeks.
Okay. What, 7 weeks? Whatever.
9.
9 weeks.
9. It's been 9 weeks since you looked at me.
Is it a bare naked lady?
That's
Raz?
a bare naked lady Raz. 30 minutes in. There's
Hey.
no way they're finding that and suing us.
No. They'll never get there. They quit listening at the TSB hole.
I'm like, boy, TSB holes. That's definitely a new shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. You see the TSB hole and you bang her ace.
Demonetized.
We weren't monetized to begin with.
So we'll be out there. The idea is that we'll have some different ass content.
Yeah.
Way different ass.
Just different asses.
But what we need is some help from you people out there.
The fine patrons of the internet.
We don't actually want your money. Well, we want your money.
Listen, we'll take your money.
If you want to give us money.
We're not asking for your money.
Listen, we're pretty well-to-do gentlemen.
Yeah,
We do fine for ourselves.
Walking around money.
And let's be honest, one day, hopefully my son will be carrying me with his disc golf money.
Oh. He gets
With
a
his
backhand.
$1,500 winnings every year.
Yes. Get him in that junior.
Oh, I'm going for that Nate Doss scholarship.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
My God.
You got to qualify for Junior Worlds, but that's fine.
That's fine.
That's it.
He's in.
He's 5. He throws a forehand farther than the other guy we play with.
Yeah.
Who probably won't listen to this, so he
Yeah,
doesn't know.
he's going to listen to it. He throws a forehand further than me.
Well,
Not harder than me, but further than me.
but we have some social media outlets.
Oh, my God, we do. We didn't
We
before.
finally, Instagram, for some reason, every time I try to create a Tenacious Smashing Bastards Instagram instantly flagged and deleted.
Well, would you believe that there was bastards in the title?
I don't know what it was. I would try and sign up. I'd say get through all the things. They'd send me the confirmation email, and they'd say my account was locked. And I went, well, that's not even possible because I haven't even started it yet. So I don't know what we did, but it worked. It works now.
Good.
Also, follow us on the Instagram. Click us on our Facebook.
Oh.
Follow us on the tweets.
Yep.
We got a
tweety
website.
tweets.
We own a website.
We do own a website.
I opened it up for the first time and went, oh my God, we own this.
We do own it.
We should have somebody make this not look like a donkey did this.
Yeah, well.
Just eonking and slapping the keys. Listen, I come from a music background. I started making this like an old band site and went, yeah, this is exactly what I want it to look
like. It's
like.
an old Angel Fire link.
Check out my Zanga page.
Right, yeah. You guys hear our song playing on that one kid's MySpace?
Also, you can email us now.
Oh, they
now,
can.
we always have had, you can still find us at tenacioussmashingbastards@gmail.com. But did you also know you could find us at ben@tenacioussmashingbastards.com or jake@tenacioussmashingbastards.com.
Oh my God! Send me an email.
Just
I don't care
any
what it
email.
says. Send me Lemon Party. I just want to open it.
If I click it in here, you spin me right round, I'm going to listen to it and smile.
Yeah, just because we got an email.
I have a couple of emails in there, and I am already upset that they're unusable.
I don't have any, but I might because I've never actually linked it to my phone.
But we have these things now. We're starting to get more official. We're going to play this first tournament. Hopefully you see us out there. I know I will be out in Michigan for the Great Lakes Open.
It's questionable for me. That's Metro time. We'll have to see how the schedule works out.
Softball.
Look, we didn't start our disc golf path to hopefully Masters World Championships by the time we're good until after it was too late.
Yeah, ideally we'll be playing Masters at a high level. We got a late start.
All I want is to be on a card with the Berg himself and Michael Johansson. Because if I can pull out the Michael Johansson Tour Series Comet on a card with Michael Johansson and go, remember me? Right.
And I just want to. My problem is I feel like I'm going to get just good enough at this to think I'm really good at this, and never be that good.
Oh, no, your dreams are shattered
again. Foiled by my short arms.
Oh, get that Climo music back in here for that.
It'll be interesting to figure out what I make the Climo music.
Oh yeah. Because we have no idea.
Oh, no idea. This is all post-production is going to be exciting because I don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to have to save this file multiple times.
It's going to be exciting because we don't know if it's going to work or even if anybody's going to do it.
But with that, I'd love to bid you adieu again. Signing off. Find us at tenacioussmashingbastards.com.
Not .org.
Not .org. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Twitter at TSB _ooey. OOOWEEE.
Registered trademark of TSB Enterprises.
Also, if you're down at the tournament at Mount Airy, the Queen City Amateurs, stop, say hi.
Say hi to us.
We'll be the guys wearing the sweet jerseys.
I'll be a little confused at first, wondering how you know who I am, but then I'll say hi.
And if no one says hi to us, that's fine too.
That's also fine.
But we'll have those jerseys for sale. Contact us. If we have any left, we'll sell them.
Oh my God, contact us at our emails.
Send me an email.
Send me one.
Bye.